everybody listen to me, listen good. If I wanted you to talk to me, shut up. I'll tell you what, I'm J.T. Green. I live my life by one simple little creed. I get whatever I want, and I take what's left. Now, this dude that's coming out here, he's in for one bad time. Because you know why? I'm going to stomp his hide. I'm going to take his pride. So all you jokers can go back to your double wide.
All right, fans, welcome back to Ringside with New Dimension Wrestling. Dan Paris here as we're taking a look at a WCW power plant match, and outside the ring, we're taking a look at JT Dream.
This match one fall with a 20-minute time limit.
Getting ready to square off with Joey Magnum right here with New Dimension Wrestling. And Chris, what action right here from the WCW power plant.
Woo, Dan, these are the future guys you're going to be seeing on Wrestling in World Championship Wrestling on Monday Nitro, TBS Thunder, and all the weekend wrestling programs at WCW. They're right here on the independent circuit with New Dimension Wrestling, fine-tuning their skills to wrestle the best in the world in World Championship Wrestling.
These guys have got to get that ever so valuable experience, and what a better place than right here in NDW.
Oh, look at this. Collar and elbow tie-up right into an armbar by JT Greed, and we're off and running here. I'm breathless already, Dan the man.
I'll tell you, Greed, right off the bat, working over Joey Magnum. And Magnum, a hometown boy right out of Myrtle Beach, South Carolina.
Oh, very much so. Hometown favorite here, and the crowd here in Columbia giving it to JT Greed right off the bat. Hey, Big Artie in there refereeing. Hey, we got Kevin Kirby on the camera as well. Boy, we're rocking and rolling. And look, you got to keep an eye on Simply Amazing Jamie Sanderson, as you never know what's going to happen when he's at ringside.
Sanderson causing a ruckus at ringside. The crowd doesn't like him whatsoever. And right now, Greed taking control with an overhand top wrist lock. And I'm going to tell you something, Magnum countering with a hammer lock. Great technical wrestling.
Very much so. Uh-oh, into a hip toss and a beauty. Wow, we're rocking and rolling here. They want to see some wrestling tonight, as they pronounce it here in the state of South Carolina. We're in the capital city of Columbia. Dan Paris, we're excited to be here. There must be 800, 1,000 people, and we thank the capital city Bombers for all their help.
A great, exciting, large crowd here on hand. Later on tonight, we're going to be seeing the Midgets and the legendary Fabulous Moolah.
Wow, unbelievable. The legend in women's wrestling, Fabulous Moolah, will be here. The Midgets, Bad Boy Buck versus Little Leatherface. And I hear upcoming after this match, Brute Shooter, an unknown, is going to get a shot at the New Dimension Wrestling heavyweight title against our current champion, Ricky Nelson. You never know when an upset's going to take place with New Dimension Wrestling. Look, we got the local news here in attendance in Columbia and everything. It's a happening when NDW Wrestling is in town.
New Dimension Wrestling, without a doubt, one of the hottest independent organizations in the Carolinas and the world, for that matter.
If you want more information on New Dimension Wrestling, call us on our hotline, 336-882-4921. Hotlines 24 hours, 7 days a week. All you need to know on New Dimension Wrestling.
Greed, meanwhile, has taken control over Magnum, and I'll tell you, Chris, at this point in time, Magnum at a distinct disadvantage, and this man's going to have to turn it around.
Boy, you better believe it. The hometown boy here has got to make a comeback here. JT Greed, he's the type of man that could put you away just like that. That small package. Almost had him there. JT Greed was a quick pinfall, just like that. Like I told you, in a split second, JT Greed could take that match away for you and walk away with the larger end of the purse.
Without a doubt, and that short knee lift seemed to take the effect. Magnum trying to work his way up, but Greed cutting him off with an elbow smash.
Wow, this is a great match. Look, they're Simply Amazing. Jamie Sanderson coming over here. Hey, look, we got the general manager, Tim Swain, making his way over. Tim, thank you for having New Dimension Wrestling here this evening. What a great crowd here at Capital City Stadium.
Well, it's only the best. We only have NDW here because they're the best, baby.
Now, listen, we got some questions for you. The Capital City took over the ring, took over the show. What was going on there that first match?
Well, it's a great match. A couple of our staff members been crying all week about wanting to get each other, and they got it on, and the Mouse took care of business and kicked both of them's butt.
Are you sure that wasn't Bill Goldberg under there? He threw better spears than Goldberg does on Monday Nitro.
waiting for a couple of jackhammers to come, but the spear was enough to take care of those two punks.
Well, unbelievable. Tim Swain, general manager of the Capital City Bombers, right here in downtown Columbia. If you want to see great minor league baseball action, it's right here in Columbia, South Carolina. Tim, thank you for having New Dimension Wrestling here. We know we're back here 2 or 3 more times during your 99 campaign, and I hope you're enjoying the show here this evening.
Absolutely. Thanks a lot, Chris.
Woo!
Chris, I'm going to tell you, it's excitement. Columbia, South Carolina, where's it at?
We got Flynn Bowie here in front of us. He's got the camcorder. He's got the bomber cam on him right here. He's going around town here. This place is exciting, a WCW power plant match. It is rocking and rolling here in Cap City tonight. Now listen, Dan the Man, I know you've seen the best, but what was your reaction when you saw Moolah today?
Moolah, one of the all-time greats. Chris, I hate to use the term marking out, but I was almost on the verge.
Well, let me tell you, I was talking to Moolah, as you know, earlier in the interview, and boy, she seems ready for Jezebel. I got a quick look at her in the back. Jezebel told me she's ready to take the ladies' world title tonight and upset Moolah in her hometown.
Well, I'll tell you what, Moolah's been around since the 50s and hasn't slowed down a step, and this young lady with the lack of experience is going to have her hands full.
Well, you got that right. And listen, folks, if you're interested, Moolah runs a wrestling school right here in Columbia, South Carolina. You know, we run our own wrestling school in Greensboro, the TNT Hardcore School of Wrestling. Hey, but any of you in South Carolina, Georgia area, look Moolah up. Her phone number is 803-782-6236. If you're interested in being a wrestler, male or female, valet, referee, or manager, Moolah, you'd have to say Dan is the best one in the South Carolina area.
If you're going to learn, why not learn from a legend?
That's right. Talk about it. And also, if you're interested, Moolah does also run the Ladies International Wrestling Association, and we'll be giving you more information on the TV screen in just a few minutes.
JT Greed falling victim to Magnum. Joey Magnum working him over. Looks like a series of martial arts attack. And Greed coming back, and Chris, what a tide is turning quickly.
Well, this has been a great back and forth match here. Look, there must be 4 TV cameras here from the local Columbia area. Jamie Sanderson got hit from the outside as well. This is a back and forth match, and I don't know, this one could go any which way.
Well, I'm going to tell you, the media is here, excitement in the air. Everybody's talking about New Dimension Wrestling.
To give you wrestling fans some idea of where we are right downtown in Columbia, South Carolina, on the campus of the University of South Carolina. And Dan, I hate to bring it up, but we are just about a half mile away from the Carolina Coliseum, host to some great NWA and WCW legendary matches.
Without a doubt, from the 50s on up to the present day, this is a hotbed of wrestling action.
Could it be said the Nature Boys had a few big ones in this town?
Without a doubt, he has definitely left his mark in the Carolinas.
And this place is going absolutely nuts. The hometown boy coming in. He comes off the rope, whips him in. Big elbow. While JT Greed is on the ropes here, and simply amazing on the outside, does not know what to do. A near pinfall.
Joey Magnum digging deep down in his gut, coming right back.
And there is no doubt this crowd's behind him. Wow! DDT. Well, he got him.
And Chris, JT Greed walks away with a win.
Your winner by pinfall, JT.
Well, what a big match for JT Greed, and I know all the people down at the WCW Power Plant and the hierarchies of World Championship Wrestling are going to be looking at this match very closely. A good showing put on by both men. JT Greed getting the best in this one, and I'm sure they're looking at this man to do some television work with World Championship Wrestling in the very